He led the three of us up the mountain again in a similar way, saying, "Come up with me." Once again we went along, and we saw him praying at a distance. Now because he loved me, John, I drew near to him silently, just as if he would not see, and stood and watched him from behind. Now I could tell that he was not wearing clothes, but appeared to us as naked, yet not the least bit like a mortal. His feet were so much whiter than snow that they lit up the very ground beneath him, and his head reached into the sky, and the sight was such that I shrieked in fright. Then he turned around and appeared as small as any man. And he took hold of my beard, and pulling it, he said to me, "John, do not be doubtful, but believing, and stop being so nosy." "Lord," I asked, "what did I do?" And let me tell you, my brothers, for 30 days I suffered such agony where he grabbed me by my beard that I complained to him, "Lord, if your light-hearted tug has caused me such pain, what would it have been like if you had drubbed me but good?" And he answered me, "From this time forth, make it your business never to provoke the one who is not to be tempted." But Peter and James were angered by my discussion with the Lord, and gestured for me to come to them and leave the Lord alone. So I went over to where they were, and they both prodded me. Who was the Lord talking to on the mountaintop? For we heard two of them speaking. And when I thought about the extent of his compassion, as it relates to his all-encompassing nature and his wisdom, which has never grown weary of watching over us, I replied, "If you were to ask this of him, you would get your answer."